Ura Nage, rear throw, and that's a pretty generic name because there are a lot of variations of the Ura Nage or rear throw. And we're going to do it tonight as kind of an aggressive move. So Eric is going to reach over, see how he's got that back grip on Derek. Now look at Derek's right hand, it's at the lapel. Some of you guys have done this before, I know, but we're going to cover it again. So that's his anchor. He's holding on good and tight on that lapel. Okay, so now notice the position. All right, now what's going to happen, Derek is with his left hand, he's going to reach around what we call tight waist. He's going to go around the waist with his left hand, and as he does, he steps in and gets his left hip behind Eric's right hip, as you can see. So you can see the position they're in to throw. All right, now come on out and do that again, Derek, so we can, and your momentum will get you behind and enable you to get in position to throw. Step in there. Now see how he squats and sits low. Now one thing, everybody look, Derek's head is on the inside of Eric's right shoulder. Don't let it slip it over, do it the wrong way, have him slip it over. What a lot of guys who wrestle do, they'll slip under, and we don't want that to happen because Derek now loses quite a bit of control. He wants to have his head in there to wedge against the near shoulder and use that to help lift. As my old coach Rene Pomerelli used to say, that's using your head, son. And this is a great way to use it. So you can see, and what's going to happen, and we're doing tonight, if Eric has pretty much a back grip, and this is a great counter throw for that, but it's a very aggressive counter throw. So as you can see now, Derek's going to, with his right hand, grab, okay, step in, and see how he's literally squatting low. His head is there in that position. Look at the head in the right armpit, the right shoulder. And as he does that, he's going to lift and roll him, throw him up and over the hip, and go right down with him. Now we did that relatively slow, but when you do it fast, there's a lot of momentum in this throw. It's a very hard, powerful throw. Bam. And notice how Derek finished belly down, how he turned. So he turns belly down. That way, nobody makes a mistake who threw who. Okay, this is very important. Reach, come in, grab, bam. You can see how he grabs it. I want to catch a different view here. Go ahead and do it again, if you would, Derek. And I want to catch a different view of how you come in with it. See the arch in the hips. You don't want to just pick them up and slam them down in front of you. You have to really arch them and throw them high, up, and over, and see how you turn in midair. That is Ura Nage, rear throw. We called it the buck for many years because back years ago, a lot of the kids who were doing this that trained with me, they couldn't figure out it was called Ura Nage, they just called it the buck. So in Welcome Mat, we've called it the buck for many years, but it is Ura Nage, the rear throw. Does everybody see that? And again, everyone, this is a basic throw. It's not, you don't have to be a big, bulky guy, bench press 500 pounds to do this, or squat 500 pounds. It's technique. Derek, what do you weigh, about 160, 165? Yep. You know, and Eric, you're a little heavier, 180? About the same, okay. So you don't have to be super strong to do it. It's a classic.